today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I curl my hair. So many of you on Instagram always ask me about what products I use and what curling iron I use. So I'm going to share all that information with you guys today. I love doing this hairstyle. I feel like you could dress it up or you could dress it down. And it doesn't matter how long or short your hair is, you can achieve this look. So if you guys want to see how I do my hair, then please keep on watching. Let's get started. So the first thing that I did was obviously wash my hair. I make sure that I dried it well with the blow dryer. Whenever I curl my hair or use a flat iron, I always make sure that my hair is super dry, because that's how you get best results. And I find that that's how I have less frizz with my curl. Right now, I added a little bit of the Shea Moisture Frizz Defense. I used just a pea size amount. I got this at Marshall's. I love this mask. I feel like it's amazing. And I worked it mainly towards the ends because I don't want to put too much on my root area, because then it's going to weigh my hair down. What I like to do before I start, my hair naturally parts this way, but I'm going to show you guys a difference. But I like to part it this way, because you can see I get a lot more volume just from flipping my hair the opposite direction. Try to just play around with the way you're parting your hair and see if it makes a difference. So I basically brushed it out and added the mask, like I said. And now we're going to start curling. So I'm going to use the Conair 1/2 inch curler. I mean, this stuff is amazing. I've been using this curler since I was like 17, which is a very long time ago. Now, I like this one because it does come with the little clip. You could use a wand. If I had, when I had longer hair, I used to use the wand. But since my hair is short, especially in the back, because I do have like a bob basically, it would be a little bit difficult trying to curl my hair with a wand. I just grab any old piece. I like to start with the front mainly because my hair in the back is so short. You can see, like, when I do a ponytail, this is super short. So I want my hair to get to a point where I can do a ponytail and not be struggling back here with this thing. So I'm just gonna grab, I like to work in small sections. This is good enough. Now the trick with curling the hair, what I like to do is I just, starting from the top, and I'm just gonna, you want to work quick. I'm doing it a little slower to show you guys how I do it, but when I do it, I don't really curl it for long. And since my hair is so platinum, I don't like to leave it on for too long. Like, that's literally good enough. Boom, we got one down. So what I do is, once I do this one curl, we're gonna do the same thing throughout the whole head. I don't break them up. I kind of let it chill there and let it cool down. If you try to break up your curls while they're hot, they're gonna get frizzy and it's just gonna be like a hot mess. And a little tip that I like to do is I try to alternate between the curls, if that makes sense. So if you just notice, I curled it inside, going this way. And then when I'll grab another piece of hair, I'm going to curl it going towards the front. Okay, and the reason for that is basically if you curl your hair in the same direction throughout, they're just going to curl all together and you're just going to have like a big jumble of curls and you're going to kind of lose volume. So I curled that part outside. So just basically going to turn the curler upside down basically, and we're going to go upward. So now these curls are side by side, but they're not gonna intertwine together, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna show you guys another one, same thing. And we're gonna pretty much do the same thing all over. And you'll see that, the curls are gonna be different sizes, but that's what's gonna give me volume. Checking to see what looks a little straight. Like, you see, look how short this hair is. So I don't really go crazy to make sure like it's curled, as long as it has like some type of texture. You see, and then like just so that it folds in. But once this hair grows out, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to do this part. Last piece. So basically what I like to do now is I'm going to break up the curls. So I'm going to be honest, I don't use anything fancy. I use my good old nails and I just kind of run my finger through. But I like to do it gentle. So we'll just grab like, it depends if I'm rushing, because if I'm rushing, I'll just do it super quick. If I'm really taking my time and want them to be super defined and, you know, nice and perfect, then I take my time doing it. But basically what you're gonna do is just, you grab any old curl. Let me see, let's grab a good one, like right here. You see, this is a curl, and we're gonna just start breaking it apart like that. Now the curls that are thinner, you don't want to do too much to those because then they'll get frizzy. And I'm being real gentle, literally just picking the curls apart. Just try not to touch it too much. See, like when I get back here, I honestly just go like this because it's so short. It's gonna fluff up anyway. But these right here, you just break them up. And I work my way to the top. The bigger curls are easier. The last step that I do is I like to add hairspray. Now I love TRESemme hairsprays. I think they're super amazing. You know, all my friends that know me from back in the day, they know that this is like my ride or die hairspray. It's affordable and it works. It does the job. Now when I look for hairsprays, I like to typically look for ones that don't have water in the ingredient list. And for that is because I've just noticed over time and trial and error, when they have water as the first ingredient, that's like screaming frizz to me, because I noticed that my hair just doesn't hold up as well and it gets frizzy. So once I discovered TRESemme, I realized that the ones that have alcohol or something else other than water tend to hold up a lot better. You know, this is just my own experience and what works for me. So if you're finding that you don't find a hairspray that really works for you, or you notice your hair is getting frizzier afterwards, it could be because there's water in the product. Now the TRESemme one that I absolutely love is the Ultra Fine Mist, which I hope you can see that Ultra Fine Mist. I love that one because it doesn't make my hair super hard and it's manageable. This one is Mega Firm Control. So I'll use this one when I want like extreme hold, or if it's like raining outside and that just screams disaster to me, then I grab this one. So, but usually this one does its job and I just roll with it. So we're just gonna spray. And I like to spray underneath because that's what gives me volume. And I like to like just tame my baby hairs at the same time. Like that. this is the final look. I hope you guys loved it. Super simple, super quick. I mean, you could add some cute little clips here, or you know, a cute little headband. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and stay tuned for my next video.